Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. What is up, loyal royals? So I'm going to give you some quick tips on safety and sanitation. To start off, number 1, have your customers wash and sanitize their hands before each service. Number 2, files, buffers, and all porous tools, even orange wood sticks, should be thrown away after each customer. Number 3, all metal tools should be washed, disinfected, and sanitized after each use. And number 4, wearing a mask even gloves can definitely keep you safe from germs. One of my biggest pet peeves is sanitation. I always want to make sure that I am keeping my customers clean, keeping my tools clean, making sure that after each use I'm soaking them. Even if I'm simply just cutting and filing some toenails, like, you never know what somebody has. You never know if they have a foot fungus, if they have some type of disease. And let's just say you were to cut them with your buffer because it was sharp. You never want to use that same buffer that you just cut your customer with on someone else, because that's an easy way for your customers to get germs passed and stuff like that. And plus, it's nasty. So right here, I'm simply taking my cuticle bit and I'm just pushing back her cuticles very gently. It's on a very low setting. This is just a quicker way so that I don't have to be rough or tussle with the cuticle skin. She doesn't really have a lot, but on the nail plate, more than likely everybody has dead skin or cuticle. You also want to go ahead and clip the nails down or file them if needed. So right here I'm going in with a new clean sanding band. I change these after each customer, and I'm going to go in and just on a low setting lightly etch the nail plate. So basically when you etch the nail plate, you want to be as gentle as possible. Like, you literally want to be light as a feather. And you're just removing the shine, so you're not digging into the nail, but you're just removing the shines so the nails aren't shiny. And as you see, she has a little bit of grooves on her nails because I believe she pulled her nails off, and 2, because her nails were grown out so you could see the fill spots. So what I'm going in is just lightly roughing it up, but I'm not trying to completely go over those spots just because those are sensitive spots of the nail. After that, I'm going to use my cuticle nippers, which I sanitize after each customer, and I'm going to only clip what is visibly clippable. So after I use my cuticle bit and remove the dead skin on the nail plate, I go in with my cuticle nippers, but I do not dig or really be rough with these, because you can definitely hurt somebody or cut them. Even if my customers say, "Can you do more?" If I feel like there's nothing else that needs to be done, I will not do it. Next, I'm gonna use my nail tips. These are the BT Art Box tips. I believe that's how you say it. And I'm actually using McCart nail glue. This video is not sponsored, but I'm actually really liking these products, so of course I'm gonna share with you guys. After that, I'm going to cut and shape them. One thing I do really love about these tips is the simple fact that they are already coughing. So let's just say a customer wanted me to keep their nails this long. I would literally just have to shape them a little bit and make sure they're even, and that's it, because they're already coughing. Well, kind of like a tapered square too. So yeah. So my customer wanted her nails to be like a short, medium-ish, I say medium, just so that like she can kind of like grow into them. Some people don't like to start off long, which is completely fine. And then after I cut the tips on both hands, I like to, it's weird because sometimes it's hard to do the pinky, and I hate matching the pinky to the other nails only because the pinky is so far away. So I feel like if you match the pinky and the ring finger together, it's going to make the pinky nail super long. So once I cut the tips, I'm going in and cutting the sides, and of course making sure that each finger on both hands is the same. But I like to take my straight edge clippers, nail clippers, and I like to just slightly cut the sides of the nail, kind of like I'm trying to figure out how to word this, kind of like the part that's slightly underneath the nail, just so that I get that coffin shape, but I'm not overcutting, because if you overcut, it's gonna be super skinny, or it's gonna be uneven. So you want to carefully do this. This is probably the easiest method for me to tell you guys, instead of having you like file and stuff like that. I like to do things kind of quickly, so I like to take the extra steps so that I'm not taking forever filing and shaping. Yes, if you're wondering, I do have gummy bears on my nails. Alright, so I'm going in with my hand file. I believe this is a 100 grit file. I normally use my jumbo files, but because the nails are a little shorter, there's no need to use a jumbo file. So I'm going in and I'm making my file, it's kind of hard to see, but I'm making my file even on the sides, and I'm basically filing from free edge to tip, making sure I get the whole nail. And I'm making sure that I'm checking sidewall to sidewall to make sure that both sides are even with the customer's finger. It is very easy on this part to over file on one side. So when you're filing, you just want to make sure that you're paying attention. Look at the nail from side to side, flip it up, flip it around, whatever you got to do to make sure that the nails look bomb.com. After I file and shape, I'm going in with that same sanding band, and I'm going to rough up the nail plate. Not the nail plate, the nail tip, and where the tip meets the nail. I believe this helps adhesion, and this helps the acrylic stick to the tip a lot faster. Some brands, they have tips where you don't have to etch the nail plate, but I do this anyway just to make sure that everything is sticking and secure. After I prep the nails, I'm going in with my Young Nail Swipe, and I'm just gonna cleanse the nails, dehydrate. This product is really good for dehydration to make sure that everything is good to go before you apply that acrylic. So guys, I really hope you liked this video. This was just a video I made like days ago, and then we got kind of like in a quarantine mode, which everyone is right now. So I am not in my shop at the moment, but I'm going to try to still get you guys videos out of me doing my own nails and stuff like that. And I just want to say, no matter what is going on around you, please do not allow these people to make you panic. Keep your faith and just know that you are not alone. If you need help, if you need resources, there are things out there for you. And just enjoy life. Allow this time to get closer to people, your friends and family, and thank you guys for your support. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And don't forget, glitter makes everything better, so keep shining. Be safe. I'll see you in the next one.